The Great Wall of China, a monument of protection, power, and perseverance. Origins: fragmented lands and persistent threats. Before China was a unified empire, it was a land of competing kingdoms known collectively as the Warring States. These states, such as Qin, Zhao, and Yan, constantly clashed with each other and were regularly raided by nomadic tribes from the north, including the Xiongnu, who were formidable horseback warriors. To protect their territories, several of these northern states began constructing rudimentary walls made from tamped earth and wood. These early walls, though primitive, served as local defense mechanisms and were the precursors of what would become the Great Wall. The vision of Qin Shi Huang: unification and security. In 221 BCE, King Ing Zhang of the state of Qin succeeded in conquering the other warring states and declared himself the first emperor of a unified China, taking the title Qin Shi Huang. His vision extended beyond political dominance. He wanted to ensure the long-term stability and security of the empire. Recognizing the ongoing threat posed by the Xiongnu and other northern tribes, Qin Shi Huang ordered the unification of the various regional walls into a single, continuous fortification across the northern frontier. This colossal project mobilized hundreds of thousands of workers, including soldiers, peasants, and convicts. Many toiled under grueling conditions, and thousands perished, leading to the wall being dubbed the longest cemetery on Earth. The construction techniques involved compacting earth between wooden frames, creating massive earthen ramparts. Though less durable than stone, these early walls were formidable enough to deter raids and delay enemy advances. Han Dynasty: expansion and strategic importance. Following the fall of the Qin Dynasty, the Han Dynasty, 206 BCE, 220 CE, recognized the strategic importance of the wall, especially in securing trade routes like the Silk Road. Under Emperor Wu of Han, the wall was extended westward into the Gobi Desert to protect caravans carrying silk, jade, and other valuable goods. During the Han period, the wall was more than a military structure. It was a complex defense system with forts, beacon towers, garrisons, and supply depots. Watchtowers were spaced at regular intervals to observe enemy movements and to relay messages using smoke signals during the day and fire signals at night. The wall also served administrative functions, controlling immigration and emigration, and regulating trade and taxation at border passes. The Northern and Southern dynasties to the Tang Dynasty. After the collapse of the Han Dynasty, China entered periods of fragmentation, during which various regimes controlled different regions of the country. The Great Wall was neglected during these chaotic times. However, during the Northern Wei and other short-lived dynasties, some sections were repaired or expanded. The Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 CE, known for its openness and cosmopolitanism, relied less on physical fortifications and more on diplomacy and military expeditions to manage relations with nomadic tribes. As a result, the wall fell into disrepair during this era. The Ming Dynasty: rebirth of the Great Wall. It wasn't until the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, that the wall was comprehensively rebuilt and expanded. The Ming emperors, particularly after facing devastating invasions from the Mongols, undertook a massive reconstruction effort that spanned nearly 2 centuries. Unlike previous walls, the Ming Wall was constructed with stone and brick, and featured reinforced ramparts, sophisticated drainage systems, and strategically placed bastions. It stretched approximately 8,850 kilometers, winding through mountains, deserts, and plains. Watchtowers were built every few hundred meters for surveillance and communication. The wall became a symbol of national strength, unity, and architectural prowess. In some regions, elaborate military towns and garrisons were established alongside the wall to house troops and serve as logistical hubs. The wall also played a psychological role. It projected imperial power and served as a deterrent to potential invaders. The fall and legacy of the Great Wall. Despite its grandeur and strategic utility, the Great Wall could not prevent all invasions. In 1644, the Manchus from the northeast breached the wall after a Ming general opened the gates at Shanhai Pass, leading to the fall of the Ming and the establishment of the Qing dynasty. Ironically, the very wall meant to keep invaders out was rendered ineffective by internal betrayal rather than military force. In the centuries that followed, the wall lost its military significance but gained symbolic and cultural importance. During the Ming Dynasty, the northern borders extended far beyond the wall, reducing its strategic relevance. Modern recognition and preservation. In the 20th and 21st centuries, the Great Wall became a potent symbol of Chinese national identity and historical continuity. It was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987 and is one of the most visited landmarks in the world. Conservation efforts have been ongoing, although some parts of the wall have deteriorated due to natural erosion and human activity. Today, the Great Wall stands not just as a physical structure, but as a testament to the ingenuity, labor, and spirit of the Chinese people. It represents a complex history of warfare, diplomacy, culture, and resilience spanning over 2 millennia.